Okay, this is part 3 of the sunset painting. I'm just going to be working in some clouds with the grays, and we'll start with the bottom one here. Okay, so where it meets the actual sunset colors, it's going to be out of focus, so I'm not going to use a stencil there. I'm going to try to just spread very, very lightly into this area. Kind of aiming down so that I don't ruin the color. This bottom cloud looks like a mountain to me as far as in the picture, but it's a nice cloud that's far away on the bottom part of the picture, crashing right into the trees. As I told you, I have no problem with that because I can still see the tree, and I can also come in and do what I need to do to bring it back up with the color pencil. Okay, so there's no hard edge there. It's just a nice soft edge meeting the base of the cloud, the base of the sunset, I mean. Okay, so let's try this cloud here. I'm going to turn down the air pressure. On my airbrush I have a MAC valve, so I can control the pressure right here at the gun. Some of the Iwata guns actually have MAC valves built in them, but this one you can buy separate, and just turn it down. Okay, so it's good for when I'm at my other classes and I have airbrush students that are trying to do t-shirts and the compressor's putting out one a lot of pressure, and the illustrator, the people doing illustrations or fine art, whatever, they can work around it. They can just turn it down at the gun. Okay. Now the sunset looks like it's getting a little more intense, but that's when colors get next to colors. They can start doing nice things. Far away with the airbrush, give a little wispy cloud there, and let's see. One there. I'm going to just dirty up this color right in here a little bit. If you look at the picture, you can see the purple. It's kind of purple gray. It's kind of blotting out some of the sunset here, the colors. Just do a couple light passes first and look at it, and just keep paying attention to the values. I'll be going back in with the oranges and coming out of that and working through it. A little lighter gray over here. These areas are gray. Okay, the sunset's kind of cutting through here a little bit. I mean the cloud. Okay, so at this point you can start to see the line disappear. This is a Stabila pencil. I can use the green Prismacolor or whatever you have that can write on top of the drawing. So I can actually come back in here. Oh, this is really shaking. I'm sorry. Let me just do one there. Okay. I'll bring back the shapes that I start to lose. So when I'm filming it, it's a little bit hard because the whole desk is shaking. I had the picture in an upright position earlier. I was doing a video today. That's why I started the sky. And it was a mess. My hand got in the way of the picture because of the angle. And so I went back to the straight down view, but at the same time, this is harder for me to paint in this position. But all right, so I just wanted to get you guys to see where I'm going with this. When I start getting ready to add the darker areas into the tree area, the actual branch, this will even get more nighttime looking because everything just comes together. I can go back into this area, right, let me see where it is. It's right here. This has to be reworked and be much lighter. But again, showing mistakes and all, how I would fix that. Yesterday that was from trailing, or whenever I did that a couple days ago. The trailing of the airbrush, I brought the gun over and it got this area with paint coming out when I didn't want it to. But the neat thing is you can make a correction color and you can go back in and fix things. If you look at this back part here of the actual towards this side, it's just all, I mean, really think about it, it's just all dark. There's a couple openings in there. That's going to be rather fast and easy to paint. And then I'll go in with the paintbrush and put in probably some of those nice little pine needles that you see. So I got a lot of things to do. I might do a little bit off camera to get this to go in the direction that I'm more comfortable with, straight up and down, and show it to you later. But you can see where I'm going with this as far as bringing in the darker clouds and the lighter clouds. And now I'm going to be probably calling this video at this point, just so you could see some things, and then, you know, I'll do part 4, I think it will be, and get into the tree. We'll get into some hand painting with the brush. But for now, thanks again for looking. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the little bell to get the notifications if you want to know when my latest video comes up. And thanks again for looking, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Take care.